We would like to now start our final part that will be on top of our 5-inch half circle of the shaft bearing part 1. And to do this, we want to click on a top surface and create a new sketch off of that. And the first thing I'd like to do is draw a line to find the center horizontally of our actual top view. So I would like to grab a horizontal point, and now I have a horizontal line stretching horizontally across the top view. I can now proceed to draw a line from that particular point, which is in the middle, to the right 3 inches, and to the left from the center 3 inches. I can now draw a circle at each end with a diameter of 2. Escape. We can now get rid of our dimensions, and we can also get rid of our layout lines or center marks. Our next step is to draw a line from the top quadrant. As you can see, by following the center point up, we will find the quadrant. And we're going to go to the right 1 inch. And we will go to the left, from the bottom quadrant to the right 1 inch. And we can then close off that line with a vertical line. Upon doing so, we can now trim away half the circle and also get rid of our 1 inch lines, dimensions. If we did so on the left, let's do it on the right as well. So we'll draw a line from the quadrant to the left 1 inch, and at the bottom of the circle from the quadrant to the left 1 inch. We will then connect those two horizontal lines with a vertical line. We can now trim away half the inner circle, escape, and delete our dimensions. We can now finish sketch, and we can proceed to extrude both of the circles, direction number 2, make sure when we're selecting extrude, we pick both circles first. Then direction 2 for a distance of, or a thickness of 1.75. See how it wraps around? Now we have to make sure before we hit OK, we're hitting the join command as we're joining that to our main 5-inch half circle. And you can see how nicely it wraps around the actual shape. We've now finished this particular part. We can now put in our holes. So we can click on that top surface, create sketch, draw a new circle. As you can see, as I go near the edge, the black center mark appears, and I'm now putting in a diameter of 15/16 drill hole, which also means diameter. Get rid of the dimension. We can proceed to the other side, put a circle in. Once again, go near the edge of the diameter. A black center mark appears. Find it. A green dot appears and put in 15/16. Delete the dimension and finish sketch. We can now extrude both of those at the same time, direction 2, and we can leave 1.75 in as the distance, or we could do what's called all. The only problem with all, it's going to go through the bottom as well. So let's keep that at a distance 1.75. Pick OK, and we've now finished the basic layout of our part.